If you're moving to Austin and looking for a luxury home, then this video is going to be for you. It's not going to only save you a lot of time, possibly a lot of money, and stop you from making mistakes that I see a lot of relocation buyers. And I see this frequently where a buyer falls in love with a house online only to then realize that the location, the commute, or even the lifestyle is just not the right fit for them. So today, let's break down which luxury homes, which areas are actually relocation friendly if you're moving into Austin. If you're new here, hit that like and subscribe button. It really helps me out, and comment where you're watching from. Now, I work with a lot of relocation buyers, a lot of professionals that want to move to Austin, and maybe that's due to a promotion, they want to be closer to family, or just a lifestyle upgrade. And most of the time what I see is a lot of those buyers are from big cities, and if they want a luxury home, they want something that's going to be more low maintenance. They don't want to move here and then do a lot of renovations on the home. Usually they want something that's either renovated or new. That way they can just move to Austin and get settled in and start enjoying the city. So what's the first thing on my list that makes a home relocation friendly in Austin? And that is easy access to major roads and employer. You may have heard it before, but Austin's traffic is not the funnest. You know, Austin used to be a tiny city and then it just blew up, and our infrastructure wasn't prepared for the influx of people that moved here. And unlike a lot of other major cities that have some kind of highway loop or even really great public transit, that's not really the case here. This is definitely something to consider to be near a major highway if you enjoy going out to nice restaurants, watching live music. Where is your employer or industry located? And even just things like shopping and going to the grocery store. We don't want everything to be a daily project. I'll do another video about commuting in Austin and breaking down different areas, but location relative to major roads is going to be much more important than what the distance might look like on a map. The second thing on my list that makes a home more relocation friendly is low maintenance, or maybe that lock and leave lifestyle. I find that many luxury buyers want something new or completely renovated, and one of the reasons for that is it's going to be a lot more low maintenance. Something that we have here that's really great for people that travel a lot, or maybe this is your second home and you're not going to be here year round, is a lot of communities have what looks like a single family home but lives more like a condo, and that usually works really well when you kind of want the best of both worlds. You want a home, but you want to lock and leave. See this in a lot of upscale communities like Barton Creek, Spanish Oaks, Rough Hollow, where you have the luxury of having a home, but without the constant upkeep. Another option is going to be new construction or fully renovated homes. So focusing on homes that are move-in ready, they're energy efficient, the systems are updated, and there's a lot fewer surprises after closing. Another thing that might make your home relocation friendly is having a strong resale value in established neighborhoods. Here's the beautiful thing about Austin is there's so much room to expand in the metro areas. If you're gonna drop millions of dollars into your home, looking in established neighborhoods, that's going to hold the value better because there is no expansion there. That area is established and the demand's going to be higher. Definitely something to think about if purchasing a home here in Austin. Here are the best luxury home types for relocating buyers. Obviously, not every buyer is going to be the same, so your needs are going to vary depending on your lifestyle. This is what I see most often. Modern new homes, whether this is in a larger master plan community or maybe a one-off build in a more established area. Renovated homes in established areas. If you want more security and privacy, maybe community amenities, then you might want to look at some gated neighborhoods. Or if you want more space with really great amenities like golf courses, trails, pools, fitness centers, etc., then that's when you might want to start looking at some more master plan communities. They have a lot of beautiful brand new luxury homes. If you're moving here, reach out and I'm happy to help break down some of these areas and neighborhoods based on what you're looking for. And I'll tell you a little bit here based on your lifestyle of areas to consider when relocating to Austin. If you're looking for more space, larger lots, and something more grand outside of the city, then you might want to consider Dripping Springs and Lake Travis. Dripping Springs is growing very quickly. It has beautiful hill country, and it's only about 25 to 30 minutes to downtown Austin without traffic. And then Lake Travis, if you want to live that lake life, definitely another place to consider. Both Lake Travis and Dripping Springs have very sought out ISDs. If you're into the country club lifestyle, then the two top communities that I would choose is Barton Creek and Spanish Oaks. Both Barton Creek and Spanish Oaks have award-winning golf courses. Spanish Oaks is a gated community with ultra-modern luxury homes. It is a little further out, I would say 35 to 40 minutes depending on traffic. Barton Creek is a whole community of its own, and there's very easy access to Central and South Austin. If you want to be in the prime central location in Austin, then hands down, Westlake Hills and Rollingwood is where you're going to want to be. Both Westlake and Rollingwood zone to Eanes ISD, which is one of the top school districts in the nation. And something that a lot of people don't know is Westlake Hills is not considered in the city of Austin, although it's right in the middle of Austin. But the beauty of that is that the tax rates there are much lower than the city of Austin. If you're looking in north central Austin, then Pemberton Heights and Tarrytown are going to be the top two neighborhoods. This is just classic Austin luxury. It feels old money. These are very established neighborhoods, and you're gonna have strong long-term value. And Allendale should definitely make the list in north central Austin. If you're looking in south central Austin, which is one of my favorite areas in Austin, I would definitely check out Zilker, Barton Hills, and Bolden Creek. This area is going to be great if you want to be close to the action, but you're tucked into these quiet neighborhoods, yet they're walkable, it's energetic. There is some of these top restaurants, coffee shops, bars, and it filters right into downtown. And there's plenty of paths and trails to Zilker Park, which is the heart of our city. There's so many other great neighborhoods in Austin. The east side is very creative and eclectic and has some beautiful luxury homes. If you're still watching, comment, where are you watching from? And if you're thinking about moving to Austin, whether that's next month or next year, feel free to text me. I'm happy to be a resource for you. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope that this was helpful. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you at the next one. Bye.